Let's do the do, right? Let's do the do. A Broodmoth, stop it. That's too much. That is simply too much. This guy's broken. This is a good card. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Stop it. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back, and thanks for taking the time to watch Hello Good Game. Today, we've caved. We're playing Dimir Rogues. It's Sunday afternoon. The bans hit tomorrow. Obviously, you're probably seeing this after, but I have to make that apparent because it is real out there. Earl, it wasn't that big of a deal. Landfall came, a little bit bigger of a deal. Omnath, oh my god. What is that? That is the most broken card we've seen since Oko, and I think it might be more broken than Oko. What a powerhouse. Gain 4 life, gain 4 mana, deal 4 damage every single turn, and that's if you play one. People are playing multiples per turn, so that's pretty gross. So it's a tough life as a content creator. Obviously, I create 2 decks per day, and that's why today we are playing Dimir Rogues. Earlier today we played Clerics. It performed exceedingly well. Dimir Rogues performs even better, coming in at a 75% win rate in standard best of 1. Absolutely tanking the rest of the meta. This is a very powerful deck, so you're going to get in, or you're in for a very nice treat. And of course, if you don't know already, most of the Dimir Rogue decks, and this one especially, focuses around Zareth San, the Trickster, a 4/4, which you can play for 4 from your hand, switching it out for an unblocked rogue, and then you get to take a permanent from your opponent's graveyard into your control, which is absolutely insane. We can pop this off on turn 4 pretty consistently and close out games shortly thereafter. Like I said, this deck has a 75% win rate. We're going to take a look at the deck list, breaking down each individual card, the strengths, the weaknesses, why it was chosen to be included within this build. Then we'll visit the strategies and synergies. How do all of those cards come together to form a really well-working, coherent archetype that we can bash our opponents with? Finally, we'll view the gameplay footage. It's good to know how your deck operates. It's even better to know how it will operate against the rest of the environment or metagame. Doing our best to show you guys that. And then we have our final thoughts. I've got some very exciting once-in-a-lifetime news for you guys, so you do not want to miss out. Make sure to watch to the end. With that being said, if you do find any value within this video, go ahead, give me a thumbs up, share the channel out to a friend, and let's get right into it. Dimir Rogue starts out with 4 copies of Merfolk Windrobber, a 1/1 Merfolk Rogue with flying, and whenever Merfolk Robber deals combat damage to a player, that player mills a card. We get to sacrifice it at instant speed, drawing a card, activating it only if our opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. That's going to be a common theme within the deck. 4 copies of Bloodchief's Thirst. It should be Blood Thief because this guy is stealing souls. It's a sorcery kicker for 3, 4 for total cost if you do choose it. Destroy target creature or planeswalker with converted mana cost 2 or less. If it was kicked, destroy target creature or planeswalker in general, no matter its converted mana cost. 4 copies of Thieves Guild Enforcer. This is a 1/1 human rogue with flash. Whenever Thieves Guild Enforcer or another rogue enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 2 cards. As your opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, Thieves Guild Enforcer gets +2/+1 and has Death Touch. So, we're talking about that commonality of having 8 or more cards in their graveyard. The Thieves Guild Enforcer takes advantage of that, giving it +2/+1 and Death Touch. Into our 2 drops, 4 copies of Soaring Thought-Thief. This is a 1/3 with flash and flying, and as long as your opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, rogues you control get +1/+0. So revisiting that common theme here. Whenever 1 or more rogues you control attack, each opponent mills 2 cards. So that's a great way to build up to 8. Drowned in the Loch, instant speed, choose 1, counter target spell with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in controller's graveyard. Destroy target creature with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards of the controller's graveyard. So, more cards that are dependent upon how many cards that our opponent has in their grave. 4 copies of Lofty Denial, instant speed, counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. If you control a creature with flying, they're going to have to pay 4 instead. 3 copies of Jwari Disruption and Jwari Ruins. This is a MDFC modal face card on the opposing side. It is a land coming and tapped, adding blue to our pool. On the opposite side for instant speed, counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. 4 copies of Brazen Borrower. Our first 3 drop 3/1 can only block other creatures with flying. It has flash and flying. Petty Theft attached to it at instant speed as the adventure, returning target non-land permanent and opponent controls to its owner's hand. 4 copies of Nighthawk Scavenger. This is a star over 3 plus, or 1 plus star over 3. Kind of confusing there, but you'll get to know it very well as the meta develops. It's a strong card. You're going to see it a lot. Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink. Its power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types in your opponent's graveyard. You know, this is going to be creature, instant, sorcery, planeswalker, enchantment, artifact. Woof, woof, woof. So you see just how powerful this scavenger can potentially get. Anywho, we also have Zareth San, the Trickster. We talked about this. A 4/4 with flash. We can pay 4 to activate the ability. You know, organically it does cost 5. And the ability for 4 is returning an unblocked attacking rogue you control to its owner's hand. Put Zareth San, Trickster, from your hand into the battlefield, tapped and attacking in its place. Whenever Zareth deals combat damage to a player, you may put a target permanent card from that player's graveyard into the battlefield under your control. Oh my gosh. 4 copies of Clearwater Pathway / Merfolk Pathway. This is the rare MDFC Pathway land, you know, Dimir colors. And if you're new to Magic, Dimir consists of black and blue. We have 9 swamps, 1 Castle Locthwain, pay 4 mana, that is, and a life equal to the number of cards in our hand to draw a card. The life is taken away from us after the draw, keep in mind. 7 islands and a Castle Vantress in which we can tap for 5, scrying 2. No sideboard, we're playing best of 1. And so there's the deck list. Let's get right into the deck strategies and synergies. Obviously, you know, we want to get in the air with our flyers, control the field through countering creatures, removing creatures, and then we just bash in tempo style as fast as we can. You know, there's people calling this a control deck. There's people calling it an aggro deck. What it truly is a tempo deck, and tempo is an archetype that, much like Dimir, consists of blue and black. Tempo consists of control elements and aggro elements used together. So you'll see all of the creatures are very light. That's aggro. And then we have removal, which is control. And again, the removal comes through Drown in the Loch, Lofty Denial, Bloodchief's Thirst, and even the Jwari Disruption. So quite a bit of removal within the deck, and a little bit of disruption again through Petty Theft. So quite a bit of control elements there. And then of course we do have the aggro, like our Scavenger, the Trickster, you know, everything that's not basically the control, the Enforcer, the Windrobber. It's not exceedingly good aggro, but it doesn't need to be because it's backed up with all of the control aspects on, you know, the rear end, right? So that's your general strategy. As far as synergies go, play things with flash, right? Playing your creatures with flash gives you the ability to hold up mana and use it at instant speed. And then you play your flash creatures A to flash defend to get the kill on their attackers that are high priority, or B, you can, you know, use your removal, you can use your counter spells, and then if they don't have stuff for you to use those on, then you play the creature on their end step, right? So that's the main synergy within the deck. Most things are with flash, which allows you to hold up things like Drown in the Loch, Lofty Denial, your Disruption, right? Even your Petty Theft. There's a few things that don't have flash, like the Scavenger, but again, Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink, it's good enough just to go in with it, especially late game. So maybe you have 5 mana, play this for 3, still hold up a counter spell. That's absolutely awesome, right? Mill your opponents, obviously through playing rogues. Your Enforcer mills them, your Windrobber mills them, and your Thought-Thief mills them. Absolutely amazing. Get their graveyard to 8. Buffs your guys up. That's awesome. You know, buffing them up organically through the +2/+1, and then they get another +1/+0 from the Thought-Thief, and then that'll allow us to literally deal with anything with our Drown in the Loch for 2. So that's always really high conversion. And then keep your attacking lanes open. Get your Trickster out, and then start pulling their permanents because you're milling them. So their permanents are going to be in the grave. You keep the attack lanes open through your removal, and then you just start pulling their permanents out into the field. That's going to be GG, RIP, easy. So that's the deck list, the strategies. Thanks for watching. Let's get into today's gameplay footage. But before we do, I have to remind you I'm live on YouTube every single day, 6 a.m. Mountain Standard Time at 7 to 7:30. We're on Twitch to 5 to 8 hours, you know, through most of the day. And then we're back on YouTube at 6 p.m. for another hour, hour and a half. All times are Mountain Standard. If you don't want to do the conversions, hit up the Linktree link in the description below. It will take you to all of my different places you can follow, subscribe, so you'll be notified and you don't have to do the conversion. We're playing today with MTGA Arena Assistant, the best Magic the Gathering arena tracker, deck write-ups, deck videos, metagame analysis, everything you could want and more. Check it out. That's in the Overwolf link in the description below. Thank you for your time and attention. If you want to support the channel financially, you can do so on Twitch, Patreon, YouTube. Links for that are in the Linktree link. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We're finally making minimum wage. Woohoo! Look at us go. Let's get into today's gameplay footage. And like I mentioned earlier, don't forget to watch to the end because we have some once-in-a-lifetime news that you guys cannot miss out on. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. To land? All right. We get to draw. You know, we do have some one-drops here. Oof. Ooh, do we ever have some one drops? Wow. We should have waited. My bad. That's fine though. Get this mill going on. Ooh. It's nice. Pick off the top. We're gonna hold the phone. And in return, we've got lots of stuff we could do here. I guess this should have come in, potentially. I think we're just gonna flash in though. We could just counter it. We have 2 cards in the grave. It's only 3. We could push it to 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, because they trigger on each other. We get rid of a Helioid there. And now there's the weird question of what we want to do. Probably just go wide, I think. Get Robber in play at least. That will push them up, triggers a Death Touch. Hey, we're getting good pulls from the mills here. Down to 16. We have no counter up. We do have another Enforcer. That's alright. That's actually pretty cool. So the Ginger Brute grabs First Strike and Flying, and +2/+2. Which is interesting. Are they going to play defensively? Wow. Big old males here. Right, 3 Guild Thief Enforcers. That's basically as bad as a crab. Woof. Choked myself up. I really like Drown in the Loch. So it's like no matter what they do, we kind of have it covered. Yeah, let's hold the phone. Right? We have them with their back up against the wall. We have counters up. They have to pay 4. Let's just get rid of the denial. Hey, it's a good card. Linden is hot. Our turn. I guess we just hold on. I'm thinking too. At least we can play a little bit. They can make Castle Arnvale token here. But, you know, we do mill for 6 here. Ooh, we get a Baneslayer and another Helioid. Nice. Let's sack and draw. It's not the worst. Should we just slay it and go? Is there protection? There has to be. Yeah, there is. Nice. I knew it. Mills 2 cards, so we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They kill 1 creature. Alright, not doing anything there. We do have the defender still though, with the Soaring Priest. The scrying is really gonna set us up for victory. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Sure. Risky for the biscuit, baby. Let's get in there. Oh, is it only... Oh, it's just for that one attack, not for each of them. I see. And we'll probably... Because we tapped our mana wrong. It doesn't even matter. Let's take the big damage and still, and just push the thief back to our hand. Another fight is won. Nice. That's good. But not as good. Oh, it does trigger. They just didn't trigger yet. I see. Perfect. A little bit slow. I've not played Rogues yet. I've totally just been like, oh, so many people playing Rogues. I'm not even going to look at it. But, you know, we're waiting for bans, so we're checking it out. You know, the land's fine, but it just doesn't have any heaters in it. We're gonna mulligan this. Giving 6, tossing a removal. We could have played our Enforcer first, probably. Oh no. And yeah, we'll never let you have that Eidolon. I'm sorry. So sorry. Mirror Trident, okay. A Rankle and a land. Aluris, nice. This is rewarding, I get why people like it. Good double black. Another little millsies. Alright. We've got no counter for the turn, but that's fine. We can destroy whatever they play. Oh, don't you dare do this to us. Alright, we're good to go. We do need another island for our borrower. They have 12 engrave. I doubt they have another. Petty Theft doesn't counter it either, just slows it down, so let's just get out there. Oof. That's flying. These are little baby mills. Already down to 35. I don't know how we're gonna get rid of this 4/4. We need a removal spell, which we have plenty of. Let's look for it. No. We're not gonna, like, these 1/1s do nothing. And we... Oof. Oh no. We could double block it, is the thing. They kill both of them. Oh no. Double block, lose all of our advantage, go to top deck, or try to just smash them out for 6. Test our luck. They could have instant speed removal if we double block. They just kill one, we lose them both. They do. I knew it. Oh, disgusting. That's why I didn't want to double block there. And we pull land. That's game. Oh my lord, you stop it. Can't believe they didn't throw that on the life gain. Yikes. We definitely need removal off the top, and even then, we're dead. Nice. Cry. The Bloodchief representing here today. Oh my gosh, that's so lethal. Alright, we have to mulligan this. Land's great, but there's just nothing there. There's no meat and potatoes. This, on the other hand, looks promising. I mean, the denial does work. Should we just toss the Trickster? Let's toss our Scavenger. We're okay. The goose. Goosey goose. That Dumb goose. Push our luck. Hopefully there's no mutate on it here. Thus shit there. I mean, as long as it's full mana, we can still counter it, but... Alright, so that's not the worst, right? Still a little weird, I'm gonna be honest. Let's take their mana out from underneath them now, too. I know we have a dead turn. If they don't drop a land, that's pretty cool. Oh, they do. Gross. Into a Scoot Swarm? Are you effing kidding me? It doesn't do... It still makes it insects. Oh, it's 3 or more. That's annoying. Let's bide our time. Oh, nice. Table passage on the Scoot Swarm. That's why we chose to make rogues. We're trying to avoid some things that might get banned. And we don't get a land. Uh-oh. We have to kick this Bloodchief's Thirst on the Swarm, or it's all over. Hit for 3, that's fine. There we go. We can rebounce with the Borrower. It's a really nice tech to cycle that back to your hand. We not take the Gem Razor? Oh, there we go. For some reason, I thought that was supposed to take place first. Again, first time playing with rogues. I've been trying to avoid it. Oh, nice. We have the blocker at least. And we can bounce it for good value. No counters here. We can kick this now as well. Oh, and we are gonna kick the heck out of it. That's for certain. Oh, that's a lot of boogies. Got him. Right on time. Just absolutely perfect. I'd say we just take care of these insects. 18 life, let's take 2 of them off the field, and then we can start laying in some damage in our upcoming turns. Whew. Gotta kill a Scoot, man. You gotta go for that Scoot. No matter how many tries it takes. Get it out of there. Nice. Alright, 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 alright. Not the worst. Get him again. I cannot wait to take some of these Scoots back. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. This Gem Razor is a great card. Fits well within our deck. Nice. Bye-bye. Down to 4. And we have a counterspell available. This is gonna be rich. We can actually flash the thief in first to make it so they have to pay 4. Feels pretty bad. Give him a hello, good game. Nice. Land is bad. We have to toss it for that reason alone. I kind of want to keep it. What's our chance to draw a swamp here? Come on. Maybe we're not allowed to see anymore. Show me my deck. Let's just go with our instincts and toss it. This is better. Keep our removal. Perfect. Now we have a counterspell. They're really gonna appreciate this. This is such a good opening. Oh, it costs 2, not 1. Idiot! Why not? Eloyd? A Linden. Ooh. Ooh. Toss that to their hand. Pass our turn. We want to chump block that priest. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, we don't have a black source. Is that what happened there? Or I accidentally just passed through the phases like a fool. Which is, I'm pretty sure what happened. Thank God they attacked with it. Alright, playing this now, just in case. I know it's not the right time to, but geez Louise. And they can't cast sorceries right now, so we get the removal. This is all very annoying, but we're gonna deal with it. Yes, now we block. Maybe I didn't have mana. I'm pretty sure there's some jazz going on there. Let's also just... Oh, really? 2 and they need 3. This is vigilance is the thing. We should have done that earlier, before all that life gain happened. Alright, that's nice. We'll hold up the counter, and we have destruction on the priest. So we can get rid of Linden. As long as they're not trying to exile us here. Don't you dare! Clearwater. Clearwater. Wow. What a good card. Huh. Let's do the do, right? Let's do the do. A broodmoth? Stop it. That's too much. That is simply too much. This guy's broken. This is a good card. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Stop it. Oh, they get the Banishing Light. They take our Trickster. I'm glad to have that Broodmoth in play, that's for certain. Start hammering home, man. End our turn. We're gonna bounce this Banishing Light on their end step so we can take another one of their permanents. Right? It's a 75% win rate, just crushing it. The land doesn't really cut it for us here. Or here. Yikes. Does here. This sucks. Wow. I don't know what we're gonna do here. We need some good top decks, baby. We're starting out in a hole. Gruel, hey? Snag it, hold up the counter. Counter, draw land, use the Trickster. That's the play line. We need to land off the top. Land on the top. Nice! Woohoo! It's all about the mulligan. You seen how the land wasn't right? We made it right, and we were blessed with an amazing opening. All right. If we can avoid removal. I mean, that is annoying. Oh, no way. This is a perfect play line. Oh, it's got to be a rogue, though. No, just when it deals combat damage. It doesn't actually have to switch it. If we mill 2 more giants. Alright, just crushing it. That's into Diamond 3. Woof. Alright. Clerics, OPAF. Rogues, OPAF. Are we going to visit Warrior Tribal maxed out? We've not upgraded our free-to-play Warriors. And Wizards, we've not played much Wizards yet. Maybe these Tribal decks are tough. The last 2 have been. Rogues and Clerics are beastly. Rogues especially. Like, this is almost not fair. I like put up the blinders. I was like, everybody's playing Rogues. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm not partaking. But everybody went Omnath, and that's way worse. AKA Omnarth, LOL. Mine come with an R, I don't know. Anywho, deck's great. I appreciate Rogues. I think I'll play with them more just because the win rate is so high. It's late in the season and your boy's been slacking. So we got to hit Mythic. We're going to probably use a combination of Rogues and Clerics to do so. And just bully people. Like, this just doesn't even seem fair. And I think Rogues is going to be, you know, really hard to deal with once Omnath and Uro are kind of dealt with. Again, this is recorded Sunday afternoon. Bans hit tomorrow. And we wanted to just play something that didn't have any of those cards that would be banned. So you guys, if you liked the deck, could go ahead and create it or adjust the one that you already had to make it match my list or whatever, right? Because I'm sure that my list and other people's lists are going to be a little bit different. But again, there's only so many cards. It's just a matter of balancing, I feel like. So with that all being said, thanks for watching. If you're looking to hit Mythic, this is a great deck to do. So 75% win rate. We have incorporated the kitty cam. You know what? This is Maya. She's really cute. You got First Strike, Death Touch, right? Double Strike, right? So come check us out on Twitch every morning at 7 to 7:30. We're live on YouTube an hour earlier at 6. And we're back on YouTube in the evening at 6 p.m. all times Mountain Standard. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share to friends, support the channel on Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, and the newly incorporated Amazon link. Do all your Christmas shopping through that. Por favor, senors and senoritas, right? Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you again with another Magic the Gathering arena video. Woof. All right, guys. Take care.